Hey guys, how's it going? OTAKU Mike here, back again with another video for you guys today. It's about time I filmed this video. The month of October is almost over, as we speak. I think it's like the 27th or 28th. I can't remember off the top of my head. So I guess it's about time I filmed my manga haul for this month. I got a bunch of cool things to show you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around. Hope you guys are doing well and reading manga and having fun. But before we get into this, if you are new, and you like the content that I create, please consider like, subscribe, comment, and share below. Let me know your thoughts on the manga that I picked up, and tell me what manga you think I should pick up that's coming out. Also go check out my podcast called OTAKUology. It has a YouTube channel / we are on all major podcast platforms. I will leave links down below. It's a fun podcast. We talk about anime, manga, video games, movies, stuff like that. It's a fun podcast to check out, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. But, I've rambled on long enough. Let's get into this manga haul. I got some good stuff for you. Alright, so I guess we'll start with the best first. Let's start with the spicy ecchi manga that I picked up for this month. So I already did a first impressions on this manga, and I picked up Manga Diary of a Male Porn Star, Volume 1 right here, put out under the Ghost Ship line for 7 Seas. This is a fun title. Go check out my video for this. It's a lot of fun. It's exactly what you think it's going to be, But there's that, Next, I also did another video for this as well. It's Do You Like Big Girls? Another ecchi Ghost Ship title. This is about a young man who gets roped in with a volleyball team, and ecchi hijinks ensue. And this is a very, very adult title. I can't show you guys what's inside this. I'll get taken down from YouTube. I can't show you, but I will show you the back. Look at the back right there. Look at the back. It definitely earned its parental advisory. Next month, Volume 2 comes out, so we'll have to see if Volume 2 holds up just like Volume 1 held up, and maybe we'll get better content, I liked it, but I want more, But there's that, All right, next we have... Let's go with this one. Next we have... Oh, boy. This volume, also from 7 Seas, not under the Ghost Ship line, which I don't know why it isn't. But this volume, I read it. This is probably one of my favorite manga that I've been reading at the moment. And it's one that constantly blows me away with what the creator can actually come up with. But I picked up Gigant, Volume 6 right here. You can't go wrong with Gigant right there, This manga broke me. Like, oh my god, it was so emotional. And it's a lot more than just a big, giant adult film star fighting monsters and, being naked and stuff like that. This manga has heart. This manga has heart. It's a good manga, trust me. But don't read it if you're under the age of 18. Yeah, so there's that. Then next we have, this one's a sort of an ecchi manga. Sort of not. I started to read it. I'm almost done with it. I'm halfway through with it. But I picked up Kiruru Kill Me, Volume 1. This is a shonen title. So this is about a young man who meets this girl. She happens to be an assassin, and he hires her to kill him. I'll do a full video on this first volume. Not bad so far, from what I've gathered. It's fun. It's a fun read so far. Next, whoo boy, woo, ooh man. All right, so this one, if you don't know, it got an anime. And then that anime got pushed back to next year. So we're waiting on the anime. This is one of my favorite titles. Some might say it's the best shonen title of all time, because it is published under the Shonen Jump Plus, I think it is. But we have Worlds in Harem, Volume 12. That's right, Worlds in Harem, Volume 12. This is the last volume for the first part of Worlds in Harem. This stops, and then we will be getting another manga called Worlds in Harem. I think it's Afterlife or New World. I can't remember what it's called, but it will pick up where this story leaves off, and we'll get the rest of the story. Luckily, a lot of people are buying this. Now they're jumping on the train. Just saying they're jumping on the train now. But yeah, this is a fun manga. Also, if you're under 18, do not read this. But Volume 12 lives up to the grand story that we've grown to know and love if you're reading World in Harem. Anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about some more manga. Right, so the next manga that I picked up, I didn't even know it came out this month. But I picked it up on a whim. I picked up Spy X Family, Volume 6. I forgot what volume it was. Got Volume 6 right here. Still a decent series. I haven't fully dropped it yet. It's been hit or miss sometimes. But this time, they're doing a little tennis. Infiltrating like a tennis tournament in this one. It's not bad. I hope it picks back up. But I still have been enjoying this. It's just at a low slump right now for the moment. You know. Yeah. I mean, they can't all be winners sometimes. Next, I almost dropped my manga. Next, we have one that is a winner. And I suggest everybody pick up. I got Asadora Volume 4 right here. More goodness. There's nothing on the back, really, so I can't really show you that. It's about a girl who fights a kaiju. Enough said, really, honestly. But this manga is really good. If you've never read Naoki Urasawa, I recommend this. It's a lot of fun, and it's currently ongoing. You know, he's also written Pluto and 20th Century Boys. This one's good. I really enjoy this. This one has a lot of heart as well, and it gets me very, very emotional when I read it. So I have to read it by myself so I don't cry. And, you know, stuff like that, you know, because men aren't supposed to show the cry, you know. But, you know, it's a really good manga. I highly recommend it. It's really good, yeah. Anyways, more manga time, right? So the pile is getting smaller and smaller. This one I also did not know it was coming out. And I feel bad, because this one I actually really do enjoy. I just didn't know it was coming out. And that is Rising of the Shield Hero, Volume 16. We get a new character. I don't know who this is, but we get a new character. I mean, you can't go wrong with Rising of the Shield Hero. This is fun. If you watch the anime, read the light novel, read the manga. They're all good. I read the manga, because I haven't watched the anime yet. I don't know what happens in this, because I have not read this volume yet, but I did get Volume 16. There's not much to say about it, but it's a really good series. I recommend it. If you like fantasy, this is probably one of the best isekai you'll ever read. Just saying. It's like in my top 3. Alright, so we got some more Viz stuff for you. This is one I've been collecting for quite a while, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope more of this gets released in this particular format, because I don't want to have to go buy all the single issues, and it's kind of hard to find out chronologically which one goes where after this particular series ends, because this technically is the end of the series, and they kind of sort of soft reboot it, but not reboot it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I picked up Pokemon Collector's Edition, Volume 10 right here. This contains Volumes 28 and 29, and yes, if you can see, mine got a little damaged in the mail right here, but it's not too bad. So this is just a 2-in-1. It's not a 3-in-1 like the other Pokemon Adventures mangas. We've actually been covering this on the OTAKUology podcast, chapter by chapter. So if you want to check that out, go check it out. I think the link is in the YouTube channel that we have for it. It's called Gotta Read 'Em All, and it's also on our podcast platforms as well. But yeah, pick this up. This is cool to have. I want more in this format for the Pokemon Pokemon Adventure series, because some of that stuff is out of print. It's kind of hard to get. And I like the bigger format, and I like how it looks so nice and neat on my shelf right here. It looks like a Pokemon rainbow of sorts. But yeah, pick this up. We also picked up some more stuff right here. I am currently reading this one. I am on the last couple chapters for this, but this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 2, Battle Tendencies. This is Volume 4 right here. There's cars right there. Then we have is it Joseph? Yeah, Joseph Joestar on the back. I forget Joseph and Jonathan mixed up a little bit sometimes. I have been enjoying this one a lot more than the first series. The first series was good and I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed this one a little bit more. I thought the artwork was a lot better than in the first series, and I'm looking forward to continue reading this in the hardcover formats. These are pretty nice to pick up. Alright, so here we go. Next we got, I'm almost finished with Part 2, so I had to pick up Part 3. So we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Which one's this? This is Stardust Crusaders, Volume 1 right here, or Omnibus 1. This is technically Part 3. So this is the next story in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. So then I was like, well, I have a little extra money. Let's get Volume 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I think this one takes place in the 80s, and I think his influence is supposed to be Clint Eastwood, I think it is. If I remember correctly. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so I picked up Volume 2 right here. Nice. Very nice. I can't wait to actually read this, because this is actually the first JoJo anime that I watched. Was back in the 90s or early 2000s, was the JoJo Stardust Crusaders OVA. So I'm really excited to look and read this one when I get around to it. So then we have Volume 3 right here for Stardust Crusaders. I like this mummy thing on the back. I don't know what that is, but it looks fucking cool. What's his name? Hanged Man. His name's Hanged Man. And then we have Volume 4 of Stardust Crusaders right here. There's the back. The backs are always cool. And then last but not least, to end our manga haul, we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders, Volume 5. So I gotta get like 5 more volumes, and I complete Stardust Crusaders. But yeah, there's Volume 5 right there. Bam, right there. And that's all the manga that I got for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and check out the podcast if you feel like you want to check out the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what do you think of these pickups. Yeah, I got to rearrange my shelves now because I got so much manga. I got to figure out where I'm going to put all this JoJo. But yeah, it's cool, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe and have fun. Read some manga.